She leaned against the kitchen counter, her arms crossed and her eyes cold. "I can easily replace you," she hissed. "I already have 3 options, remember that." Her words were meant to break me, to send me scrambling. But they didn't land the way she expected. There was no shouting, no begging, no desperate plea. Instead, a strange sense of calm just settled into my chest. I gave a single firm nod. "Okay." That one word seemed to irritate her more than any argument ever could. She snatched her phone, shot me a smirk, and walked into the bedroom, already texting someone. The door slammed shut, and the apartment fell into a heavy silence. That night, while she slept peacefully, as if nothing had happened, I couldn't. I sat at our dining table with my laptop, the only sounds being the hum of the refrigerator and the quiet clicking of the keys. For the first time in years, I started looking at the things I had chosen to ignore: credit card statements, cloud backups, shared accounts. It's amazing how quickly patterns emerge when you finally open your eyes. Late-night ride shares to addresses I didn't recognize, mysterious hotel charges from her girls' nights out, messages that were archived, not deleted, thinking I'd never look. It was all there. By 2 a.m, the initial shock and shaking were gone. I wasn't hurt anymore. I was focused. By 3, I was done protecting a lie that only ever benefited her. I was done being the silent partner in my own betrayal. The next morning, she woke up with an air of unshakable confidence. Too confident. "I'm going out tonight," she announced casually, not even looking at me. "Don't wait up." I just looked back at her and said, "I won't," and I meant it. That afternoon was a quiet storm of activity. I systematically began to separate our lives. I opened a new bank account and transferred my funds. I canceled the joint credit cards. I changed every single password to our shared online world. I backed up every piece of evidence onto a secure drive. There was no drama, no shouting, no threats. Just quiet, methodical preparation. I was building my exit strategy, brick by silent brick. 2 weeks later, she came home in a rage. It turned out her carefully curated options weren't as solid as she thought. He told her he was just looking for some fun, nothing serious. Her safety net had vanished. Meanwhile, the lawyer I'd hired slid a thick folder across his polished desk toward me. Everything was clean, organized, and undeniable. When I finally served her the divorce papers, she actually laughed at first like it was a joke. Then she started to read them. I watched as the color drained from her face, her confident smirk dissolving into disbelief. "You can't do this," she whispered, her voice trembling. "You did. I just stopped pretending it wasn't happening." She moved out a month later. Not replaced by someone better, not rescued by a new partner, just alone. The last I heard, she was still going around telling people that she had options, clinging to the same old story. But here's the funny thing about real options: they do and just disappear the moment you actually need them. That night she tried to scare me with the threat of being replaced. That was the night everything changed. It was the night I finally replaced my fear with clarity, and I have never, ever looked back. Thanks for watching.